Capitana, and I am working on the Allion project with Skia and MRD, and we're searching for the lost Capitana, which is the flagship of Allion's expedition. And we're in the North Santee Winyah Bay area, and we are currently running lines with the magnetometer, searching for any phosphorus material that could detect the shipwreck.
So right now we're towing our cesium magnetometer, and right now we're just looking for any sort of ferromagnetic contacts and any sort of change in the Earth's magnetic field. For our sonar data, we're using our Humminbird depth finder up front, and so we're just driving back and forth using 15-meter lane spacing. So we'll go and do one 3-mile lane, turn around, go 15 meters to one side or the other, and then just go straight back. And so right now we're looking for any sort of evidence that a shipwreck would have left behind that would have survived in these waters. For instance, the ballast pile, maybe a couple of fasteners here and there. If we're lucky, an anchor, that would be a definite confirmation of a shipwreck, and that's the primary instrument that we've been using to detect those.
So this is the first reported shipwreck in the Americas in general, so finding it would be a significant learning opportunity as to like the first colonizers, Spanish colonizers over in the Americas. So the supplies that they would bring, they were trying to establish a colony here, and they lost all of their supplies, or most of it was on the Capitana. So they salvaged what they could, and then they left and went further south to establish a colony that only lasted about 6 weeks. It was really cold for the time period, but also disease was rampant, and then Allion died very soon after, and then so there's a lot of fighting in between the crew of who would take over, and then there's also hostile Native Americans, and the land wasn't fertile enough to start planting, and it was too late in the season, so it was just one thing after another, and then 600 colonizers set out and only about 150 returned home. And the reason why we're out is because we're continuing our surveys. The previous surveys were in early 2000s, like 06, 07. And then those surveys were more inland and near Winyah Bay. And then we gathered more historical resources to kind of point to maybe the wreck being more closer to the North Santee River inlet area. So that's why we're here in this location. So the dark pink are the ones that, and the green are the ones that happened in the early 2000s. And then the pink and the green over here is what we did in June. And then we're working over here right now to fill up this area, and everything in this green bolded outline is our survey area, so we're going to slowly make our way everywhere. And then just like the blue and the red lines are just kind of cutting off where the water is getting a little too shallow to just kind of keep us on track.